so if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. I'm going to show you how to do this with only Dollar Tree makeup. I got every single one of my products from Dollar Tree today, including the lashes. So that's all I'm going to say. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a full face of makeup only using Dollar Tree products. Around noon, I just decided to walk over there and pick up some stuff. I ended up spending $30, which honestly isn't that much for a full face. I'm using every single one of the products from Dollar Tree today, and we're gonna see if we find any really good things. We'll see. So I'm super excited to jump into it. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. If you don't, that's fine. And I hope you guys enjoy. I can't wait to see how the look turns out. Hey guys, so for all the products I got for the base of my face, I started out with a LA Girls Smoothing Face Primer. I'm excited about that. It's a pretty small tube, but it's $1. What do you expect? And then the Flesh by Revlon, and it's a thick stick foundation in the shade Vanilla. And then I got a concealer stick by LA Girls, and it's in the shade Light. It's actually a contour stick, but I figured I could try to use it as a concealer, and I accidentally got 2 of these, so I'll be donating one of them because don't need any more of that. And then for my setting powder and my kind of bronzer, I got this Wet n Wild Contouring Made Easy Megaglo contouring palette. And I actually think I used to have one of these when I was in middle school. So who knows, it could be really good. We'll see. And then lastly, for the blush, I got the Wet n Wild Coloricon blush. I'm not sure what shade it's in. Oh, it's in the shade Rose Champagne. It's more of like a peachy color, but I kind of like it honestly, so I'm not worried about it. So I'm gonna break into all these products, and I will see you once I start applying them on my face. Hi, okay, I'm back. So we're gonna jump in with the primer. And I did notice as soon as I opened the packaging, I did smell a very strong chemical smell. I only did get that with the primer. All the other products were fine, but I will just add that. So I just put it on my finger, and it looks white. It kind of looks like Elmer's glue. I'm a little scared to put this on my face, but I guess I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, it's cold. What? It looks like I have like sunscreen on my face. I don't think that's right. Do you guys see this? It literally looks like I'm applying sunscreen on my face. Oh my gosh, that's so strange. I mean, it did kind of smooth, I'm not gonna lie, but it is like tacky, but like not too tacky, which I guess is like good for foundation, but I don't know if it's like worth it. I don't know, my skin might break out after this. I'm a little scared. Now I'm gonna go in with the foundation stick. This thing is so cute. I really want this to work, because if it does, you could just like put this in your purse. Like I was talking in another video about the foundation stick and how it was so like easy to like travel with and everything. And this is like a small version of that. And this is actually my shade, and it seems to have a decent amount of coverage. I will say though, they only had 3 shades. They had light, medium, dark, and I picked up the light. And I mean, I'm not like tan or anything, but I'm not like the palest person in the world. So if you have very pale skin, chances are this is not gonna work for you. And this also applies for all the other products. They really didn't have that much of a shade range. They did have a decent amount of lipsticks, but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna blend this out off camera and I will be right back. Hi, so I'm back. My review would be, I added another coat and it feels heavy and thick, but it's not like super full coverage. And it didn't add a thick layer, but it does feel pretty heavy. But it's not bad. I've definitely put on worse foundations. I will say for $1, it's kind of worth it. Like just like something like quick and easy. Like imagine if you were like traveling in an airport and you just needed like a little something to bring on the plane with you. I honestly think I'd pick it up. If you can find your shade, of course. And now I'm gonna be going in with the LA Girl concealer. This looks like it's gonna be way too dark. But it is okay. We will make do. And I'm putting it on my eye. And I've never been one for stick concealers. But I guess the theme of the day is stick. It seems to kind of be like moving my foundation. Like, yeah, this is pretty bad. I would not buy this or even like wear it again. It's ironic because this is the one I bought 2 of. I applied it all over. Of course, I'm gonna blend it in now and I will be right back. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. My review on the concealer. It was okay. I didn't love it. I don't hate it as much as I thought I would. And honestly, it kind of did the job, but not well enough to where I think it's worth it. So I'd personally pass on this. But while I was blending, I decided to just go ahead and jump into the Wet n Wild contour palette. It is already on my face and I love it. It blended amazing. It turned out so well. I thought this darker shade would be a little too dark for me, but both colors actually worked really, really good. It was smooth. It just set into my skin so nicely and I love the way it turned out. So I would definitely pick this up if I were you. Definitely a win in my book. Worth $1, worth $4. Probably worth like 10, honestly. This is really good. The size is very large as well, like up to my face. And it's cruelty free. Wet n Wild has never really failed me, so I definitely check this out. And now we should move on to blush. Okay, so I have the blush right here. It comes with this little brush that we're not gonna use. I'm just gonna take that out. So dysfunctional. And I'm just gonna go in with this little blush brush, like a stipply thing. And I really like the color, honestly. I don't own any shades like this. Most of my blushes are a lot more like pinky or like peachy. This one's like a very like nude, subtle blush. So I definitely think I'm gonna be using a lot of this, but wait. That's showing up a lot better than I thought it would. That's so pretty. Do you guys see that? And it gives me like such a sun-kissed look. Oh my God, it's actually like very pigmented. I think I put in a little bit too much. Oh, I love it. Guys, Wet n Wild, pick it up. This is so good, I love it. Wow, we're getting a little bit of wins today. I'll take it. It's been a long day, honestly. Wow, okay, so the next product we're gonna be going into are for the eyes, so I will be right back. Hi again. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with all the products that I bought for the eyes. I got an eyeliner by LA Colors. This is their liquid liner. I also got a Wet n Wild mascara. It's the Enhance and Define Megawear mascara. Full healthy lashes. It has soy protein enriched with pentothal. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. I don't even want to try. And then for the brows, I got an LA Colors brow pencil in the shade medium. Hopefully this works because I love my brows and I want them to be nice and fleeky and defined or whatever. And then because I want some variety, right? You love variety, little dance moves. Okay, moving on from that little moment. I got the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Shimmer Liquid Eyeshadow. And I got two of them, one in the shade Cashmere Love, and the other one in the shade Shells and Whistles. They both look really pretty. This one's more of like a coppery, and this one looks more like a brown silver moment. But I think they look nice together. And then I decided to get some lashes. I thought these were gorgeous. I could not believe they were $1. They're the Ioni. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but they're 3D FUAX MINK lashes, 100% handmade, natural Lite Wispy. I'll take it. And then lastly, for the eyeshadow, actual like powder, they had some options, but they all just look pretty bad. And I really didn't want to do a blue eye look today. I wasn't feeling it. So I decided that I'm just going to be going in with these two things right here. I'm just going to use that on my base, that on my crease, and probably this on my lid between the liquid eyeshadows. So it's just going to be a really pretty nude look. So I'm excited to get into it. Okay, so using a fluffy brush that I got from Dollar Tree, I'm just gonna be going into this palette right here and just take this shade and I'm gonna place it all over my lid. And I got a mirror too while I was there because I figured why not, it's $1. And I'm just gonna be using that to help me so I don't have to like lean. That way you guys can see what I'm doing better. And now that I've done that, I'm just gonna go in with this fluffy brush that I also just bought at Dollar Tree. And they're both Wet n Wild brushes, just so you guys know. And I'm gonna be going back in with this palette and taking the darker shade and just lightly sweeping it across my crease to kind of give me that like shadowed effect. Okay, so I've done that. I think it turned out very nice. I also put it under my eye a little bit and I think it's beautiful. I actually really love the shade. It's like a really pretty like orange nude. I think it'd be like beautiful for like a fall look. Honestly, a summer one too, whatever you're feeling. But now I'm gonna go in with the Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to place this all over my lid. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you see that pigmentation? Oh, wow. That's insane. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I decided that I just wanted to place some on a little brush because it's easier for applying. But this is amazing. Like, there is no sheerness to it. It's so metallic. Normally when I do a cut crease, which is what I'm doing right now, I have to like put a base underneath, either an eyeshadow primer or a concealer of some sort that's very high coverage. But with this, I don't know if you guys can see that. You don't even have to. Wow, that turned out so beautiful. Okay, I'm so happy with that. I'm actually kind of gonna place a little bit just right under my eye, only in the front, all the way to the half point. And I think I'm gonna leave it there. Hi, okay, so for the last part of the eye look, I'm gonna be going in with the Wet n Wild, same one, but the shade Cashmere Love. And I'm just gonna place this on the outer corner, just to kind of like deepen it up a little bit. I think that would be kind of cute. Give it a little bit of an ombre effect. This one's a lot shimmerier. I will say the pigmentation on this isn't as strong, but they both are so good. And then I'm just gonna go in using the same brush I was using before to cut the crease. And I'm just gonna blend the two together. Okay, and I think that eye look is done. Off camera, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'm gonna be right back. Hey, so I'm back with both eyes done. It turned out amazing. Pick up this product. It's so good. It's the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit, and it like dried. I didn't even have to like, normally I apply a shimmer shade over my like liquid shade to kind of set it and use the liquid shade as a base. This is the base and the final product. It's everything you need. Like $10. This is worth at least $10. This is comparable to like the Stila liquid eyes. These are insane. So I would definitely pick one of these up if you can find them at your local Dollar Tree. I love the look. It's like such like a bronzy look. This would be so pretty in like a black dress or something, or like even like a pair of jeans, I feel like, and like a nice black top. It's very like sophisticated but bronzy, and I'm so happy with how it looked. It turned out beautiful. So now we're gonna jump into the eyeliner. I'm going in with this one right here. It's the LA Color Liquid Eyeliner, and we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm actually gonna give it a quick shake. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but it doesn't hurt, so. Okay. So far, it looks promising. And I'm gonna be doing a winged liner today for my look. I just like applied like a seamless line. That actually worked very, very well. Wait, that worked so good. That was so easy to apply. Like, I'm not sure about the quality in terms of how long it's gonna stay on, but from like a review standpoint of what just happened, this is a win. That turned out so pretty. Oh yeah, I really like this. Okay, I'm gonna do the other one off camera. I'm also gonna pop on this mascara. It's from Wet n Wild, the Megawear mascara, and I will be right back. Hi, so I'm back. I have the eyeliner on and the mascara, and after using the eyeliner on the second eye, I did notice the brush on it it's very long and flimsy. So it's like it's still really good, and for $1 I would pick this up. I will say that it was a little tricky to work with. If you like make a mistake, correcting that mistake isn't the best, but definitely still one in my books. And then for the mascara, I've already applied it. It's not my favorite. If you look at the brush right here, you can see the bristles. They're very cheap. I mean, it was $1. What do you expect? But it actually worked great on my lower lashes. I would not recommend it for just a day-to-day mascara though on the upper lashes. If you have a daughter who's like 11 and she wants to experiment with makeup, but you're not comfortable like spending all this money on her yet, I would recommend this because it is Wet n Wild and they're cruelty-free and they're a good, trusty, reliable brand. But this is a very cheap makeup product and it does show. So I would not recommend this to anyone for those reasons. So for the eyebrow pencil, I have it right here, and I don't know, we're gonna see it. It looks like a standard eyebrow pencil. I don't normally gravitate towards pencils that are like literal pencils. I like more of like the twisty ones, like the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones or ColourPop or Benefit Cosmetics. Those ones are all really good options. But if it works, it works. So let's start to apply and see. Okay, it's working. And the shade match is actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's not something that I would use every day. This is like one of those things that I might like put in my car in case of an emergency, but I don't want to like leave a nice one in my car. It works. The pigmentation is good. I just don't like the actual pencil because I feel like it's so much harder to get those like nice, clean, neat lines that I normally like when doing my brows. But I will say it does get the job done. Hey guys, so I'm back. I threw on the lashes. They look beautiful. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I'm actually so surprised. I've never tried Dollar Tree lashes before and they are so pretty to say the least. And my review for the pencil is don't get it. I didn't like it. For putting it on, you just couldn't really get the definition. I kind of made it work, but it just wasn't worth it. But the lashes, I would definitely give them a try. They worked so nice. They look beautiful. They're like not too dramatic, but they still kind of give you that like really full look. And I'm really happy with them. So now we're gonna jump into the lip products. Okay, so for the last products that we're using, I have this LA Color Setting Spray. And I also picked up this LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow. And this is in the shade Honeysuckle. And then we have an e.l.f. lipstick in the shade Classy. And an LA Colors lip liner. It's an auto liner in the shade Totally Pinkish. And I will open these and we will put them on. Okay, so going in with a lip liner, I have it right here. It's really pretty. It's such like, it's not necessarily nude, but it's more of like a totally pinkish pink, hence the name, I guess. But I'm excited to try this color. And now I'm gonna be going in with the e.l.f. lipstick, which is in the shade Classy, and it's also a pinky color. Wow. That is so pink. I actually never wear pinks this color. This is super creamy and buttery, while the lip liner was actually very hard, and both the pigmentation is really good, but I'm not in love with the color. If this is for you, I would say go for it. It's not necessarily my cup of tea. I'm going to put a little bit more on. If you like this color, the e.l.f. lipstick is actually so nice. It's like moisturizing. It's not drying at all, and the coverage is insane. The pigmentation on this is astonishing, honestly. And for the lip liner, it's okay. I'm not in love with it, honestly. It's nothing I'd write home about. It was kind of hurt putting on, honestly, lining your lips. Like, it was so hard, and the coverage was good. It like showed up, but nothing special. But this lip, that was something. And now, right before I set it, I'm gonna be going in with this LA Colors for the highlighter. So they didn't really have any highlighters, and I think this is just like an eyeshadow, yeah. And it comes with this little brush that I'm gonna just not use. But I'm excited because I think I've like seen a review on this and it was pretty good. So I'm just gonna kind of like pat some on the back of my hand. I will say the application for it isn't my favorite. And then just like pick some up on my brush and just, wait. I mean, it's like subtle. That works so good. I mean, it's not like blinding, but it's like definitely like a really pretty, like subtle loose highlighter. And if that's like what you're in the market for $1, that's such a good deal. And also the nice thing about this is you can take it to travel with you and you don't have to like worry about having like a compact just in your purse, like it might break. This is already like broken up. It's a loose powder, so you never have to worry about ruining your makeup. I think that's kind of like a nice kind of plus. So I'm gonna go in with my nose highlighting brush, which you guys know I love so much. And that, I'm just gonna get my nose a little bit more. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And just like my brows. Yeah, this is actually for $1. This is a good deal. A little bit right there. A little bit on my Cupid's bow. My Cupid's bow. I don't know what I just tried to say there. And the look is done. I'm now gonna go in with a setting spray. This is the LA Colors setting spray. Helps extend makeup wear, and it is so small. I mean, it is $1, but I feel like for this, you're not really getting that much of a deal because it's like $1 worth of product. You know, you get like a $5 setting spray and there's literally 5 times as much. So I don't know, but I'm just gonna try it out. We'll see like what the spray is like. Okay, it actually does have a nice spritz, if you can see that. It's not like too aggressive in your face, so that is nice. Okay, now putting it on my body, it doesn't feel as good. It's not as like diffused as I'd like it to be. Like the droplets were a little too thick, I guess you could say. But we'll see how this turns out and I'll let you guys know. So to conclude this video, I have a couple products that I liked and a couple that I loved. The ones that I liked were this eyeliner by LA Colors and this Flesh little compact stick foundation. They were good. I don't feel like I would need them in my collection, but I wouldn't mind them being there. And then the ones that I actually fell in love with, these two were my top favorites. The liquid eyeshadow, they did so good. I am blown away. And this lipstick, even though it's not necessarily my shade, I do think the quality of it is so pretty. and good. It just feels so smooth on my lips and honestly kind of hydrating. So if you can get coverage and hydration in a lipstick, I mean, that's like a double whammy right there. And then for the last 3 products, this LA Girl Shimmer eyeshadow for the highlighter. You could also use this, of course, as an eyeshadow. I think it would be a great loose powder. And the blush and the contour palette, these two blew me away. Wet n Wild really did good today. LA Colors had a couple hits and Flesh for the foundation. But overall, Wet n Wild, I think, takes home the cake. So I'm so happy with how this look turned out. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Any other looks you'd like me to do. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you stayed till the end of the video, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.